Welcome, good evening, all of you here once again in another session, and this is going to be the sixth one. In this series, we've been discussing topic-wise questions, and of course, this week, the second one. Overall, I would say the sixth one. We have discussed probably 125 questions from PYQs of error detection. If somebody's new here, let me inform you, we regularly conduct classes on each and every topic, miscellaneous sessions also. Say error detection we are discussing today. For the sixth time, sentence improvement, voice narration, RC close test, parajumbles, and vocabulary also. On the last turn, as per the options, you better know we have 4 fractions, the fourth one being no error. Have to pick an error in the remaining 3. If you think it is no error, say no error. We had discussed these. We had discussed these on the last turn. We had discussed these and we had discussed these also. Here we go. Next. You have a look at all these. You answer, waiting for your answers in the comment section. Once you are done, I'll explain all at once. Thank you. waiting for your response and then I start explaining. Okay, I explain these. My father, though old, goes everywhere by foot. Not the correct expression. In formal communication, it's on foot. By car, by bus, by train, by plane, but on foot. You better consult a doctor immediately. There is a phrase, had better, which means should, to suggest you should consult a doctor immediately. You had better consult a doctor immediately. Had better is equal to should. It's not the past perfect tense. Had would take a third form after it. Someone received the promotion instead of someone else because she is or he is senior than the common errors in English. Senior, junior, superior, inferior, posterior, anterior, prefer, prior, and elder, they take two, not then in a comparative degree. So senior two, not then. Officer has given orders to the soldiers yesterday. Yesterday belongs to past. Present perfect cannot show yesterday. So it has to be past indefinite actually. The officer gave orders. But if I drop this and make changes here, we'll have two fractions. So better can put it in past perfect tense. That will also show past. However, I suggest it should be V2 overall in general because of yesterday. But since we have just one fraction that we can mark correct, that has to be A. Because has can't exist here. When you are in what? Your. That's the possessive adjective. That's your responsibility, your mistake, your family, your understanding. It takes a noun after it. We don't have a noun after it. Your is wrong. And that should be when you are in doubt, you are. About your best friend's loyalty, you can't help being disappointed. You, the subject, are the auxiliary. Scarcely, hardly, barely, scarcely. They take inversion, they are here, and they take when. No sooner takes then. Were I the president, the second conditional clause with the inversion If I were the president, I would I would award you a title. Seems perfect. If I were the president, I would award second conditional, past subjunctive, unreal past, all perfect. Okay, the fourth option in all of these is no error, for sure, D. So here it's no error because all correct, no objection. This is formal condition and the inversion rule applied here. Putting the auxiliary first, dropping if. Second conditional, third conditional can be used without if, putting the auxiliary outside. Had we played with Sehwag, we would have won the game earlier. The patient died despite is a preposition. Now, he had received is a sentence with a subject with a verb and all. Prepositions don't connect sentences. Fraction B has to be wrong. Now, it depends upon you. Despite receiving the best medical help, you can say keep the preposition, make the object, or you can change it. Although, put a conjunction to add a sentence. He received the best medical help. Done. Feel free to ask if there is any objection. We go ahead. Next. Remember the fourth one being no error in all of these. Waiting for your responses. I hope done explaining in a minute. Okay, here we go. One of the takes a plural noun because common sense says in order to pick one, there should be more than one. If I have just one pen, how would I say you can take any one of these? I have just one. But for example, I have a couple of books. Now I can say you can take either of these, any of these. Remember, pick any one when you have choice, when you have more than one. If you have just one, you can't make a choice. In books, we have a rule, one of the takes a plural noun after it. That's common sense. If you need to pick one, there should be more than one. So one of them has gone to Canada. Not all, but one of them. She was called. For titles, we use the definite article. Like for Mahatma Gandhi, the Mahatma. Sardar Patel, the Iron Man. Some practical examples from real life, not just the formal ones. The Rock, you have heard the name. Dwayne Johnson. The Undertaker, Mark William Calloway. I won't say John Cena, but the Great Khali, Ashoka the Great. So those Aurangzeb the Austere. We put the definite article before titles. That was the name, but she was called the lady with the lamp. By the way, we have description also. Which lady with the lamp? So it has been made definite. Both ways it takes an article. Millions of Jews lost their kith and kin in Hitler, proper noun. Camps, another noun. We can't have two nouns together. Now, Hitler noun, camps noun, concentration all okay. Like India population, no, we don't say India population, we say India's population. We put an apostrophe. They lost their kith and kin in the camps of Hitler. Mother-in-law's free marks to grab. Laws, the plural of compound nouns like mother-in-law, son-in-law, sister-in-law, commander-in-chief is not putting an SES at the end by putting an SES to the main word, chief word, principal word. So the plural of mother-in-law is mothers-in-law, not mother-in-laws. Today, people is, oh, today, comma, people is ignorant. People are ignorant. I think so. Okay. You have taken either say, what do you think? He'll go there? I think so. I hope so. You can't put a sentence after this. So is used to avoid the repetition before. If you wish to add a sentence, I think he will come. I hope he will come. Put the conjunction, not the adverb here, because you have a sentence after that. I think that you have taken the right decision, or I think so. Need not put both. When he stayed at the jungle, jungle is not a point of time or place. At is used for a landmark, point of place. Jungle shows area, enclosed area, for which we always use in the jungle, not at the jungle, no specific point of place. You pronoun telling noun gerund, and we use possessive adjectives before gerunds. I recall you're telling me the story. I repeat, telling, noun, gerund, ing form of verb. You, pronoun, you're telling me the story. Excuse my interrupting you. It depends upon your understanding the situation. Next. Feel free to ask if there is any objection. We go ahead. I hope done explaining. Okay. I was surprised when the hostess smiled as if she saw me before. Two adverbs, ago and before. Ago is used in past indefinite tenses. 2 days ago, I was there. 5 years ago, I went to Delhi. 10 years ago, I passed this examination, etc. Before. Um, I have seen you before. We have met before. Perfect tenses. I think I have heard this before. Perfect tenses only. So if she saw me before, either put this in past indefinite, which it already is, put ago here, or transform she had seen me before. Even the same before as a conjunction takes a perfect tense. The train had departed before we reached the railway station. Each one of his sisters, subject is one, each one, which is singular, for which a singular verb must be used. His need, singular subject, for this or that, come, not come, comes from singular subject with an SES. Due to his negligence, he failed in the examination. All correct. Due to his negligence, he failed in the examination. No error. Ramesh is smarter enough. You are just talking about Ramesh. Then why are we putting a comparative degree here? There is no comparison in the whole sentence that Ramesh is smarter than Suresh. Ramesh is rich enough, smart enough, tall enough, young enough, intelligent enough to get selected. She lived in Mumbai since 72. No, since is not followed by two. From is followed by two. From Delhi to Bhopal. From 1970 to 1995. From 3 to 5. It has been shown that very high doses, okay, doses, a plural noun, a plural subject, causes, plural subjects don't take SES, singulars do. Excess energy intake from food may fuel the growth of several diseases. Excess energy intake from food may fuel increase. That's the main verb here. Models take a V1 after them. What? The growth of several diseases. No error. Yes, that's diseases I'm saying because there are several types of. Mr. Gaurav Sharma is coming to dinner. He is coming. He's coming to dinner. No objection. No error. Last few and we finish things off. I hope done finishing in seconds. Electricity gone. Just a second. Okay. So you've been working very hard for the past 2 years, isn't it? Question tags are made from the auxiliary available and the subject available. Yep, positive for a negative, negative for a positive. You've been working, have. Okay, so it should be have. Now that's positive, it should be negative, haven't, and the subject. Haven't you? I visited my grandpa and grandma's house and found their what? That's a possessive adjective. Their presence, their family, their job, their responsibility. There should be a noun after this. It's an adjective. But I'm talking about I visited my grandpa and grandma's house and found, okay, I found missing. I found the pen missing. So talking about these two, I found them missing. You should learn to adopt. 3 words are there. First one is adopt. Yes, you adopt a child or you adopt a policy for a government. We adapt ourselves with a reflexive pronoun to the changes. There is another one. He's an adept. EPT. Talented, skillful. So we should adopt something, not ourselves. I can't adopt myself. I have to adapt myself, adjust myself as per the changes to the circumstances. Adapt, adjust yourself, make yourself as per the change in circumstances. He was smiling, but his eyes retained a look of solemn. The spelling itself has an N, and ness needs another one. The spelling is wrong. Have a look. It has just one N, while SOLEMN, that's an adjective where the noun form the primary noun form for this is solemnity, like positive, positivity, negative, negativity, sure, surety, pure, purity. Another accepted, though less common, is ness, SOLEMN, NESS. So that's the wrong one. And the last one today, I shall go by the 3 o'clock train. No possession of 3 o'clock on that train. No possession. Drop the apostrophe S. We simply say the Kapil Sharma show, the Modi government, the Virat Kohli team, and several examples such. If you put an apostrophe, there is no possession of the clock on the train. So drop the apostrophe. Fraction C again. Thank you so much for being here. If you are new here, do subscribe to the channel. We regularly conduct such, I hope you found it, fantastic classes, relevant classes for your examinations. And kindly inform the others who are willing to study. See you pretty soon in the next session. And before I finish, let me inform you of two important things. First of all, SSC has introduced sectional timer. So I'll show you in seconds. Each and every test available at Oliveboard has a sectional timing. Make use of it. And we have this super sale which ends tomorrow. One can grab flat 59% off on SSC course, batch, PYQs, mock tests, etc. Any subscription that you wish for using the code SUPER, SUPER. Let me inform you of both of these. In the test section, you get everything with a sectional timing, sectional timing, sectional timing, sectional timing. Make use of it. I'm sure you can see. Because if we don't adapt ourselves, we should adapt ourselves, you just witnessed, to the changes introduced by the examination or by the board. And yes, before we finish, that super sale can opt for SSC Lite. What's included, what's not, everything is clearly stated. Elite, Super Elite, SSC Plus, Railways Elite. SSC Super Elite, in which everything, current batches, upcoming batches for Tier 1, for Tier 2, for CGL, for CHSL, with 2000 plus tests, mocks, PYQs, videos, lectures, notes, everything is included. Thank you so much. Bye-bye, take care, be safe. Use the code SUPER to grab it for flat 59% off. If you're preparing for SSC and Railways examinations together, can opt for SSC plus Railways Super Elite. Thank you. Bye-bye. See you. Thanks, everyone. If you have a doubt, query, question, feel free to say. Thank you for your presence. Shikha, Shweta, Nitish, and everyone. See you.